The Badgers men's basketball team certainly has had its critics this season. Ryan Evans shoots jump shots at the free throw line. Ben Bruss looks as if he just got his driver's license. And Mike Bruzowitz's curly red hair draws quite a reaction on the road. The Badgers may not look like a top team, but they certainly are playing like one. And that was the case today when they took on top-seeded Indiana in the semifinals of the Big Ten tournament. Like Michigan, Hoosiers also out for a little payback after losing to the Badgers back in January. Bo Ryan has never lost to Indiana coach Tom Crean while he's been in Bloomington. Under a minute to play in the first half, Indiana down 4, and Christian Watford at the baseline with the pump fake and the fadeaway 3. Badgers go in the locker room up 3. Second half, Jared Berggren throwing down. A few minutes later, Indiana trailing 7. Cody Zeller with the big dunk and 1. Indiana would go up, but not for long. Berggren on the outside now, and the big man putting up the 3. Wisconsin's offense is on fire. Indiana just can't close the gap in time. Victor Oladipo missing the 3. Evans for the rebound, and time will run out. The Badgers shocking top-seeded Indiana 68-56. Wisconsin will make its 5th appearance in the Big Ten Finals. Our John Griffith was in Chicago and has more.
Many of those so-called gurus in college basketball have Indiana as one of the few teams that can win a national title. But boy, do the Badgers have the Hoosiers number, beating them a 12th consecutive time. And today at the Big Ten tournament, the Badgers played maybe the most complete game they've played all year.
We got to go play fearless, whoever it is. I love this group of guys, and we came here to get something done. And we don't want to just settle here. We got to get ready for the next one and enjoy it for a little bit, but then know that we're here for a reason.
We wanted to come down here and try to win a tournament championship, so they were the next game. They're a very good team, and we put together a good effort today and just found a way to get another win.
Early in the second half, the Hoosiers were gaining some serious momentum, going on a 10-0 run to take a 41-40 lead, but Sam Decker's 5-point play put the Badgers back on top to stay. And the Badger defense shut down the Indiana offense, only allowing 5 points after Decker's dunk with just about 4 minutes to play.
This team needs me off the bench to create a spark, and I've been able to do that all year, and so it wasn't a surprise to our team. They know that I can go out and do that.
He's huge. When a guy is like that, you got to keep feeding him the ball, and he can create. We've always known that we can lose anybody and we can beat anybody. It's just when we come to play. And we suffered some. We went through some adversity the last 2 games. The team's making runs, but we came back and fought through it, and were able to pull out the win.
You certainly can't overlook the play of senior forward Ryan Evans, who seems to be playing his best basketball right now. He led the Badgers with 16 points today. Evans said after the game, for those who still aren't on the Badgers bandwagon, well, they're still welcome to join, and many people out there may have to, as the Badgers seem to be rising to the occasion at just the right time, earning their first trip to play for a Big Ten tournament title since 2008. Reporting at the United Center in Chicago, John Griffith, 27 Sports.
Thanks, John. In the second matchup of the Big Ten semifinals, Michigan State and Ohio State battling, under 2 minutes left, and Derek Nix getting it to fall. And 1. Spartans on their feet. It's a 1-point game. Ohio State is trying to run down the clock. Deshaun Thomas will put up a jumper, extending the lead 5-4. Time's running out. Spartans, Keith Appling misses. Denzel Valentine with the putback, but it wouldn't matter because Buckeyes join the Wisconsin in the winner's circle. A 61-58 win over Michigan State. So the Big Ten championship game set. Wisconsin and Ohio State playing for the conference title. That game is tomorrow at 2:30. And yeah, can you believe it? Men's hockey playoffs, Badger football, and much more coming up after this. The Badgers men's hockey team can secure a trip to St. Paul and the WCHA Final 5 with a sweep in the first round of the playoffs at the Kohl Center. Wisconsin beat Minnesota Duluth in Game 1 last night. Just over 2 minutes to play now in the game. In front of the net, Jefferson Dahl with the turnaround, flips it up and gets the goal. Badgers up 1-0. A few minutes later, Michael Mersch up against the boards, but he stays with it around the neck. Still battling, shot and a save, but Mersch puts in the rebound. Badgers quickly making it 2-0. Just seconds later, though, here come the Bulldogs. In transition, Justin Crandall shot. Joel Rumpel with the save, but Crandall with the bounce back and the goal. still in the first now. Off the boards to freshman Kevin Scholes at the blue line, a goal from the point. Add one more Wisconsin goal in the third period, and the Badgers sweep the Bulldogs 4-1 in Game 2, Wisconsin advancing to the Final Five. A week into spring practice, and the Badger football team seems to be meshing well under new head coach Gary Anderson. Today was the first day in full pads, certainly a more physical day. We may only be 4 practices in, but the team seems to be comfortable in the new offense and defense formations. Anderson says today's practice felt more like a fall practice, giving him confidence they're moving in the right direction.
I'm very pleased after today's practice. I thought that when we came out on Wednesday, we were good. We were efficient. Every day is not a game day, and it doesn't have to be, but they have to work. But today I felt like they came out with a little bit more energy and juice. I'm happy where we're at, and I'm proud of these kids. One weekend, I'm very proud of them.
The team has 11 more practices before the spring game on April 20th. The UW Whitewater women playing in the NCAA Division III basketball title game. Facing unbeaten DePaul, the Warhawks fell 61-59, ending the season 26-7, the second highest victory in total in school history. The WIAA Girls Basketball State Championships wrapping up today at the Resch Center in Green Bay. Lodi and Milton were knocked out in the semis, so Barneveld, the sole team from our area, playing on Championship Saturday. The Golden Eagles taking on Assumption for the Division V title. The Royals led almost the entire game. Fourth quarter, Barneveld down 6. Maddie Lawby drives the basket and gets the lay-in. But Assumption's offense can't be stopped. Assumption wins its first state title 39-35. Golden Eagles certainly proud to take home the runner-up trophy.
You know, we made a good run at the end to get back into it and hit some key shots, and I think it might have been a little fatigue at the end, but I thought the girls really did a nice job. You know, would you like to win? Definitely. I mean, that's what we're here for, but I think that the accomplishment is to make it to state tournament.
That's it for sports. We'll be right back.